We welcome you to Rim Park here in Waterloo, Ontario, with the Waterloo Ravens facing off against the Burlington Barracudas. Starting in net for the Ravens is number 39, Danica Averill, and in net for the Burlington Barracudas, number 31, Ryla Manna. Starting lineup includes the leading goal scorer and points scorer, Isla McCoubry, along with Maya Slot, who's in second. Ravens are home this weekend, with their first matchup being against the Barracudas today, and tomorrow they'll face up against the Whippy Wolves at 2 o'clock. Isla McCoubry to take the face-off. And the face-off is won by McCoubry as Rayfield gets the puck and shoots it, and it goes past a couple of Barracudas. Captain passes it to Butler, who tips it. Rayfield chases after it. Battle for it now in the corner. Barracudas pick up the puck first. Here's 16. Here's a shot that goes wide. Captain will go and retrieve it. Get it to 16 lead to Butler. Butler shoots it in and will go for a line change. Emma McCoubry now with the puck. McCoubry will shoot it in. The goaltender will go after it, but it's picked up by Davies. Davies. Battle for it now behind the net. Barracudas shoot it around the boards and it's cleared out. Here's Martin, unable to get it to her teammates. Barracuda's in possession of it, but Romp shoots it around and it goes all the way to the Barracuda zone. No icing, so the Barracudas have to go get it. Golly passes it to Romp, who tips it and decides to go for a line change. Manette will chase after it. Battle for it at the center ice. Here's Captain Weiss with it, but she's unable to hold on to it. Here's a shot that tips wide, and it's gloved by Averill as she makes her first save of the game. Tensions are high between Golly and number 88, Gabrielle Catalano. Gustafson to take a face off, and she wins it. Puck reaches to Averill and she'll hold on to it. Gustafson will take the face-off again. The face-off is won by the Barracudas. Ravens trying to take it out of their zone as Walkie, along with Gustafson, shoots it in. Puck now behind the Barracudas net. Pressure being put on by the Ravens as the Barracudas are trying to clear it. But here's Gustafson. Finds McCoubry. She slaps it, and that's stopped by Manna, pardon me. But now here's a 2-on-1. Here comes 97. Finds it. Takes a shot. Saved by Scores. Pardon me. That was a goal, and the Burlington Barracudas get on the board after a 2-on-1. Goal came from number 88, Gatalona. A pass from 97, Greg Gui. Not a great start for the Ravens, unfortunately. Romp will come to take the face-off against number 17, Tiller. Sauvé has the puck and then passes it, backhanded into the zone by Davies. Barracudas race for it. A shot attempt bounces off the glass. Here's a slap shot that goes wide. The rebound is loose, but it's scooped up by Manna. A great opportunity from the Ravens after a weird bounce off the glass. Romp to take the face off. Face-off is won by the Barracudas, but there's a shot by McCoubry. That's stopped by Mana. Barracudas are able to take it out. Now here's Butler with it. Butler. Picked up by Romp. Rayfield now with it. Rayfield. Alley pass to Emma McCoubry, who tips it, but now it's picked up by Tiller. Tiller, that was a shot from Tiller. Here's a rebound. Pad save by Avril. Now here's Maya Slot. Slot skates inside the zone, slips up, but is still putting pressure with the puck. Puck now wraps around the boards towards Harte. Here's a shot, blocked off. The rebound is loose. Puck now at the middle ice. Here's a shot, glove save by Avril. Face-off is won by the Ravens. Wrap around the boards. Here's Tout now. Tout skates into the Barracuda zone with it. Finds McCoubry. McCoubry with the shot. She gets blocked. Rebound goes wide. Puck was so loose, but the puck slipped through Tout, and she was unable to go after it. Weiss slaps it in. Plays offside, so the puck isn't able to get it, but here's Isla McCoubry skating fast, 2-on-2. Here's McCoubry skating hard, shoots, save, rebound, and it just goes wide. A close opportunity for Walkie. Puck behind the net now. Weiss trying to keep it in for the Ravens. Now here's Heffernan. Heffernan with the shot, saved by the goaltender. Great opportunity from the Ravens, but they're unable to get it quite past the goalie. And the play is offside against the Barracudas. Face-off is won by the Ravens. Rayfield gets it to middle ice. Barracudas go after it in their zone. Now the captain shoots it and bounces off the glass. Tips off of the stick of Sauvé. Barracudas had an option. Saring pass goes wide. Puck now behind the zone. Behind the net, Rayfield with it now. Rayfield passes it to Davies. Davies skates out with it, but it's picked up by the Barracudas. Baez unable to keep control of it, and the puck gets shot out by Emma McCoubry. Back in the Barracuda zone. Baez skates in with it, decides to shoot it at the boards. Golly picks it up, and she finds Walkie. Walkie hits it on the boards and finds Gustafson, but the puck gets intercepted. Battle for it now, but the Ravens pick it up in front of their bench, but the puck gets deflected off a skate. Golly goes for it, and now Heffernan tips it. Back in the Raven zone. Martin goes for the puck. Long pass misses her teammates. Puck is now back in the Barracuda zone as there was a missed pass by the team. Puck now in the middle line. Here's a shot that's blocked by the Ravens, and now Maya Slot with it. Skating fast. Here comes Maya Slot. Going around, takes a shot. That goes wide. A deflection, but play continues. Tout trying to keep it in for the Ravens, but the Barracudas go with it. Tout gets it to Isla McCoubry. McCoubry trying to pass it to defense. Makubri gets it to Tout. Tout trying to center pass it, but no one was there to get it. As the Barracudas retreat, but it's intercepted by Collins. Collins gets it to Tout. Tout looking for Collins, but it's blocked. Tout keeps it in for the Ravens. Ravens trying to put pressure, but the Barracudas retrieve it though. Here's Tiller. Skates with it, takes a shot. That's stopped by Avril. .26 left in the first period. 1-0 Ravens. And no, the net is not empty, ladies and gentlemen. There's just been a technical difficulty with graphics. Shots saved by Avril. Dustin didn't take the face-up, but the face-up was won by the Barracudas. Puck now in the center, but Walkie picks it up. Here comes Avery Walkie. Decides to shoot it towards the boards. Race for it. Gustafson grabs it from the boards, gets it to Walkie. Walkie skating around with it. Here's a shot, saved by the goalie. A great opportunity from Walkie, but it's stopped by the goaltender, Mana. Barracudas within their zone and are able to clear it. Slot intercepted nearly from the defense, but the Barracudas retrieve it though. Long pass blocked off by Isle Makubri. Puck is shot into the Raven zone. Avril will retrieve it to get to Golly, who gets it to Tout. Tout tips it out. Puck is too slow for icing as the Barracudas have to go back to retrieve it. Puck just makes it out, and now we have a 2-on-2. Here's 86. Finds Tiller. Tiller takes a shot. Pass in front. Touches the stick of Avril, who shoots it wide. Now here's Maya Slot. Slot takes a shot. That's stopped by Mana. Now here's Tiller. Tiller skating around, still in possession of the puck. Backhanded overboard, and it's going to be gloved by Avril. Face-off won by the Barracudas against Romp. Weiss, the captain, skates out with it, shoots it into the Barracuda zone. Romp looking to go after it. Weiss trying to keep it in, but the puck clears out, and now the assistant captain Collins goes for it. Collins skates in with it, looking for help. Here's a shot by Walkie. That goes wide. Heffernan now picks up the rebound. Heffernan gets it to Sauvé. Sauvé shoots it around. Walkie will go for it. Walkie shoots it around, but it's picked up by the Barracudas. 9:32 left. Ravens keep it in as Sauvé shoots it, but the Barracudas get possession of it. Heffernan backhands it. Battle for it now in the corner. Here's Rayfield. Long shot gets gloved up by the goaltender, Mana. McCoubry to take the face-off. Face-off is won by McCoubry. Gawley shoots it around the boards, trying to find McCoubry, or picked up by Tout. Tout dealing with pressure. Backhands towards McCoubry. McCoubry gets past, intercepted, and it's cleared out by the Barracudas. Martin picks up the puck, dealing with pressure, and shoots it on the boards. Gawley gets the puck, but the Barracudas retrieve it though. Captain hits it and gets it towards Baez, but Tout gets it back. Barracudas keep it in the Raven zone, looking to extend their lead. Here's a shot, that's gloved by Averill. Face-off won by Romp. Collins gets it to Weiss, to Emma McCoubry. McCoubry, long pass attempt towards Davis. She's not able to hold on to it. Barracudas back in the Raven zone. Davies picks it up, it falls over, and now Summer Romp goes with it. Romp backhands it into the Barracuda zone, so we'll make a change. Barracudas with it now as they still in their zone. Pressure coming from the Ravens, but the puck now is on Rayfield's hand. And now to Walkie. She tips it into the Barracuda zone. And net trying to go for a net. Now battle behind the net for it. Gustafson. Puck gets picked up by the Barracudas, trying to clear it out as the Ravens continue to put pressure. Annette goes for it. Puck is loose and the Barracudas retrieve it. And they finally are able to get it out of their zone. Puck is shot in by Carter. Here's Annette. Skates in with it, shoots it in. Puck is deflected. Play is offside due to the fact the puck got blocked before making it in. And offside is called near the Ravens bench. Isla McCoubry will take the face-off. Face-off is won by Isla McCoubry. Maya Slot shoots it in. Puck tipped off of the goaltender, given the defense. Backhander pass into the Raven zone. Martin will go for it. Martin. Here's Slot to Isla McCoubry. Now Tout with it. Gets it to Maya Slot. Maya Slot shoots it in, putting pressure near the captain. Barracuda skate with it out into the Raven zone. Cruzo backhands it to her teammate Gregui. Bow for it now at the boards. Long pass finds number 10. Walkie putting pressure on her and boarding her up. Puck is now cleared out by Gustafson, who decides to shoot it towards the Barracuda zone. Now here's Summer Romp coming in hot, but she gets pinned down, but she still has possession of the puck. Here's Romp skating with it, looking for help. Gets Davies. Davies. Battle for it in the corner now. Davies has it now, skates around, slips up, and the Barracudas are able to clear it out. Or not quite. Collins almost kept it in, but is unable to. Tensions are high as Romp goes back for the puck. Finds Davies, who clears it out. But the Barracudas are back in possession of it. Here's Tiller, coming in hot. Tiller with a shot, she scores. A nifty backhand from Tiller is able to put the Barracudas on the board once again at 2-0 Burlington. Time of the goal, 15:32. Isla McCoubry to take the face off, but the face is won by the Barracudas. Tip, but blocked off by Rayfield. Barracuda still in possession of it. Picked up by Sauvé. Looking for Slot, unable to find either, but now here's Tout with it. Tout takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender. Face off won by Barracudas, but here's a shot from Isla McCoubry and it's stopped. Cooper to take the face-off again. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Barracudas are able to clear it out and are able to get into the Raven zone, but the puck is picked up by Tout. Skates in with it, Tout. Backhander towards the goal. Here's a shot, that blocked. The rebound just goes wide. Some great opportunities from the Ravens, but they're unable to get it past the goalie. Barracudas clear out the puck. 21 decides to shoot it in and will go for a line change. Here's assistant captain Collins. Finds Walkie. Skates in. But the puck gets intercepted by the Barracudas. Here's Fragui. Puck goes through the legs of number 10, but the Barracudas still keep possession of it. Gustafson just unable to keep it take it out. Puck now in possession with the assistant captain who shoots it around and it's in middle ice, but the Barracudas go back and here's Fragui. Gets to Catalano. Here's a shot, blocked off, the rebound goes wide. Here's a slap shot, that goes wide. Shot goes all the way and it'll be blocked off by Avram. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Here's a shot, tipped wide. Sauvé trying to get it out. Now it's back in the Barracuda zone, but the Barracudas retrieve it. 1:42 left in the first period. 2-0 Barracudas. Here's Tiller. Skates in with a centering pass. That gets tipped wide. Another great opportunity to the Barracudas, but they're unable to tap it in. Golly finds assistant captain Romp. Back to Golly. Skates in with it. Team is making a change, so she's holding onto the puck, waiting to get someone open. Golly gets it to Isla McCoubry. Skates with it. Back to Gall. Pardon me, that's not Gall, that's Tout. Centering pass is blocked off. Ravens still in possession of it. Slot now with it. Looking for Makubri. Makubri gets pinned down. Barracudas trying to block off any opportunities, but Makubri picks it up, slipped, and there's going to be a penalty against the Burlington Barracudas, and the block shot from Slot is blocked. So with 34.7 seconds left, the Ravens will go on the power play as number 34 on the Barracudas heads to the penalty box. So the Ravens will get the first power play of the game. Rom to take the face off with Captain Weiss on the line, and Ray Milwaukee as long as Captain Grace Collins. Puck is kept in possession by the Ravens, but the puck gets intercepted by Tiller, who's holding on to it, looking to kill the clock. Milwaukee slips off her stick, but is able to pick it up. Puck now in the Raven zone as Weiss is there. Collins picks it up just under a couple of seconds. Puck runs all the way and misses Makubri, and it'll be an icing call with 2.5 left. To take the face-off. Face-off is won by her as the clock expires. 2-0 after one period for the Burlington Barracudas. You're watching Waterloo Ravens hockey on YouTube. My name is Liam. We'll see you back in the second period. Welcome back to Ravens hockey. Second period to start momentarily. Ravens on the power play with 1:26 left in the penalty. Isla McCoubrey to take the face-off. A false start on the face-off. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Battle for it now in front of the bench. Isla McCoubrey picks it up, gets it to Weiss, onto assistant captain Slot. Slot will shoot it in. Slot skates around it, looking for an opening. Gets it to Captain Weiss. Weiss fans on the puck, but still maintains control over it. McCoubrey to Slot. Slot shoots it in. Goalie will go after retrieve it. Tout trying to go after it. Goes through the legs of Summeromp. Romp gets it to Slot. Slot finds Isla McCoubrey. McCoubrey gets it to Tout. Back to McCoubrey. McCoubrey gets it to Slot. Slot takes a shot. That goes over the net. But play still remains active. Now McCoubrey back with it. Long pass tipped wide. A long pass to Slot, just unable to hold on to it. McCoubrey gets poke checked by number 18 as the Ravens retrieve it as the penalty expires. Back to 5-on-5 with 18:30 left in the second period. McCoubrey with it. Skating around. Slap attempt gets blocked off. The Barracudas trying to get it out, but they still have it in their zone as the captain now skates with it. Gets it into the Raven zone. Pretzel gets intercepted by Davies. Now to Slot. Slot shot in. Here's Emma McCoubrey. McCoubrey skating around the boards. Finds Davies. Davies shoots it around. Barracudas retrieve it. Finally are able to get it past and are back in the Raven zone. Shot is gone wide. Davies retrieves the puck. Looks a long pass that gets tipped by a net. Now the puck is in the Barracuda zone, but the Davis picks up the puck. Here comes Lauren. That puck is shot wide. Here's a pass. Tipped in front, now it goes over and above. Battle for it now at the boards. Annette backhands it back into the, just around the midline as Ellison shoots it into the Raven zone. Avro's out with the puck and number 9 slips on the play. Here's Annette. She shoots it in. Will go for a line change. Ravens putting pressure, trying to get on the board. Here's 21. Gets it to 18. Puck cleared out of the Raven zone, but retrieved by the Barracudas. Here comes 10. Skates in with it. Puck gets scooped up by Avro. 16:09 left in the second period. McCoubrey wins the face-off. Lead. Pass, but 88 slips up, and Slot goes with it, trying to find Tout. Race for it now. Icing call against the Ravens. Isla Makubri to take the face-off. Face-off is won by Makubri. Rayfield bounces off the glass, finds Maya Slot. Here comes Maya Slot. 2-on-1. Here's Maya Slot, takes a shot. That's off. Rebound. She shoots it wide. Makubri picks up the puck. Makubri gets it to Tout. Tout gets pinned down. Puck gets picked up by Slot, but it's intercepted. Long pass from 88 gets picked up by Collins. Collins shoots it in to the Barracuda zone. Barracudas clear it out. Here comes 97. Takes a shot. That's stopped. Emma Makubri finds Davies. Here's Davies skating fast. Being pressured by Tiller. Tiller along with Davies. Battle for it now in the corner. Puck gets picked up by the Barracudas, who are able to skate out with it. Here's Lee. Tip just wide. A pass towards number 7 just misses her, and now here comes Summer Romp. Romp skating fast for it. Now the captain. Long pass towards number 17. Tip just wide. A couple of great passes, but missed chances from the Barracudas. Here's a shot. That's saved by Avril. Romp now to Martin. Martin takes it out of the Raven zone. Shoots it in to the Barracuda zone. Annette races for it. Barracuda's there to get it though. Here's Golly. Shoots it around. Puck gets shot into the Raven zone. Icing waved off. Walkie finds Gustafson. Here's Lauren Gustafson. Towards Tout. She just can't get it, hold on to it. Now Gustafson back with the puck. Pinned between the boards is Tout. Rayfield keeps it in, shoots it, but it goes wide. Sauve finds Tout. Tout. Here's Makubri with the shot. Scores! Isla Makubri finds the back of the net from Tout and Maya Slot. And it's 2-1 Barracudas. What a play by the whole team, putting pressure and keeping the puck alive as Isla is able to get a pass and shoot it to the back of the net. Face-off is won by the Barracudas, but Slot picks it up. Here's Slot, takes a shot, that's blocked by defense. Krutzel. Puck gets picked up and still in possession by the Barracudas. Long shot, hits the post. Here's a shot again, saved by Avril. A great opportunity from. So Slot and Tout get the assist, but that was a close shot that hit the left post to Avril. Rom to take the face-off. 12:43 left in the second period. Face-off was won by the Ravens, but the Barracudas take back possession with number 17 on the puck. Tiller, number 17, gets pushed out of the zone and the team has to regroup. Tiller dealing with pressure. She shoots that. That goes over the net. Lee now goes for the puck. Lee looking for a teammate. Weiss now goes for it. Weiss gets it to Emma Makubri. Puck gets shot back into the Raven zone, and that'll be an icing call against the Barracudas. Gustafson wins the faceoff for the Ravens. Martin trying to get a net. Gustafson. Puck gets moved around, shot out by the Barracudas, and now a race for it as Butler goes for it. Butler takes a shot, stopped by Avril. Face-off won by the Barracudas. Shot goes wide. Now puck gets picked up by Martin. Now here's Heffernan. Gets it to Martin. Puck goes through her legs, so she's unable to control it as the Barracudas put pressure. Centering pass doesn't find anyone as the puck gets cleared out. Barracudas have to go back to retrieve it. 10 with it in the Barracuda zone. Long pass towards 9. 9 tips it. Now here's Walkie, finds Slot. Maya Slot, skating fast with it. She's got Walkie around. Walkie gets the puck, not quite able to keep control of it. Ravens putting pressure, trying to tie this game as the puck is cleared out. Sauvé goes back to retrieve it. Sauvé looking for Walkie. Barracuda shoot it back in. McCoubry dealing with pressure from the Barracudas. The Barracudas have it now. Here's the captain, and now to Lee. One-timer that she fans on it. McCoubry shoots it around, finds. Now it's on to Walkie. Walkie finds Slot. Slot will shoot it in. Tired bit of group as the Ravens make a bit of a change. Whoa, quite an interesting bounce off the post that hits the glass, and play continues. Now, here's McCoubry. Gets it to Collins. Collins. Davis now has it. Tiller. Skates into the Raven zone with it. Looking for a teammate. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Avril. 9:25 left in the second period. Goals mostly from Isla McCoubry so far in this period. Face-off is won by the Ravens. Collins gets it to Weiss. Weiss, long pass to Davies. Emma McCoubry shoots it in. Just hits the back of the net. 10 now goes for it. Backhands it, cleared out, all the way back, but Captain Weiss gets it. Weiss, long pass to Heffernan. Heffernan decides to skate with it. McCoubry picks it up. McCoubry. Martin skates in it, but the play is offside. Face-off won by the Barracudas. Walkie shoots it in. Barracudas trying to clear it out. They tip it out. Martin, though, picks it up. Martin skates in with it. On her own. Walkie keeps it in for the Ravens, but the Barracudas are able to get back at it as the Ravens make a line change with some fresh players on. Rayfield now with it. Rayfield clears it out of the Raven zone, but Barracuda shoot it back in. Delayed offside against the Barracudas. Kubrick to take the face-off. Face-off won by the Barracudas. Isla, Kubrick, unable to hold on to the puck as the Barracudas put pressure. 10. Gets it to 74. Finds 27. Shot goes wide. Puck still in the Raven zone. Slap shot, pad save by Abreu. Puck slaps into the bench, out of play. Face-off won by the Ravens from Romp. Romp picks up the puck. Pass misses Davies as it's intercepted by 7. Long pass, decides to shoot around the boards. It's cleared out though, and Lee has to go back with it. Captain now has it. Back to Lee. Gets it to 17, Tiller. Tiller finds 7. Shot stopped by Abreu. Thompson with the shot, and now the puck is back with Lee. Lee takes a long shot. That's stopped by Abreu. Rebound goes wide. Captain shoots it around the net, looking for 91. Here's Collins now. Collins gets it to Davies. Davies. Fans on it. Alley-oop pass picked up by the Barracudas. Kubrick puts in pressure on. Here's Gustafson. Gustafson finds a net. Skates out with it. Barracudas take it back. Long shot blocked, and the rebound is scooped up by Abreu. Face-off won by the Barracudas. Here's a shot, saved by Abreu. Rebound gets picked up by the Ravens. Puck is finally cleared out, and here's Avery Walkie with it. Walkie shoots it around. The goaltender goes out to tap it. Puck gets cleared out, and the Barracudas go after it. Pass attempt gets blocked by Martin. Now here's Gawley. Battle for in the boards. Puck is picked up. Puck now at the midline. Back into the Barracuda zone as number 10 goes for it. Shot it into the Raven zone. Walkie tips it towards Martin. Martin fights Walkie. Now to McCoubry. Isla McCoubry. Gets it to Gawley. Gawley intercepted by Thompson. Thompson trying to pass it center, but it goes wide. Walkie goes for it. Finds Martin. Martin gets it to Isla McCoubry, the goal scorer. McCoubry skates into the Barracuda zone, but is pinned out by a couple of Barracudas. Here comes 91, coming in hot. Shot save, rebound goes wide. Another great chance, and the center pass is blocked off by McCoubry, who picks it up. Tout now goes for it. Tout trying to get it to Slot. Slot. 17 picks it up, though, and Thompson comes in. Here's Thompson. Shot goes wide. Rebound picked up. 7 picks it up, and it's gone wide. Tiller now with it. Tiller. Centering pass. Slot intercepts it. Now the Ravens finally are able to clear it as Slot skates in with it, and she's got Tout on her. Tout gets it to Slot. Slot gets pinned down. Puck shot all the way to the Raven zone, and that'll be an icing with 3:53 left in the second period. Gustafson to take the face-off. Face-off is won by Romp, pardon me. Summer Romp took the face-off, and now she's got the puck. Romp skating with it at the boards. Davies backhands it towards McCoubry. McCoubry back to Davies. Davies centering pass. Puck is near the blue line. Now it's behind the net. Barracudas pick it up with the captain on it now. Here comes Thompson. Skating fast with it. Takes a shot. That's blocked by Avril. Puck is still loose. Here's a shot. Rebound. She fans on it. Pressure coming from both teams as McCoubry picks up. McCoubry finds Davies. Davies unable to hold on to it and decides to make a line change. Now 82 with it. 82. Takes a shot. That goes over the net. Lots of close chances from both teams as there's a battle now for it in the corner. Team with the shot. That goes wide. Centering pass, that misses, but the puck is picked up by the Barracudas. Puck is still loose. Now here's 18, takes a shot, that's stopped by Avril. A lot of loose pucks, but the Barracudas just aren't able to quite get it in open net as play is stopped with the puck being under one of the Ravens. Ravens make a line change with Isle McCoubry, Captain Weiss, assistant Captain Slot, and Collins. And Barracudas win the face-off. Shot goes wide. Now behind the net. Here's 74. Gets it to 10. 10. McCoubry had it for a second. Barracudas keeping possession of it. 1:53 left in the second period. 2-1 Barracudas with the lone goal coming from McCoubry in this period. Here's McCoubry now with the shot. She gets blocked. Tout pinned down. Here's a shot stopped by the goalie. A great opportunity from Slot. Close to putting the Ravens on the board. 1:31 left in the second period. Ravens make a line change with Romp to take the face-off, and Emma McCoubry on along with Captain Weiss and Assistant Captain Collins. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Here's Butler, unable to find her teammates as Ravens block it off. Here's Lee. Takes a shot, that bounces off of Avril's glove. Ravens finally are able to take it out as Davies trying to find Emma McCoubry, but it gets blocked off. Here's Romp. Puck gets bounced out of play with 58.9 seconds left in the period. Romp to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Golly. Puck right now in the Raven zone as icing gets waved off. Long pass to Isla McCoubry. McCoubry skates in with the puck. Looking for Slot. Slot takes a shot. That shot wide. Puck rolls around and the Barracudas are able to retrieve it. Here comes 9. 21 unable to keep it as Slot goes with it now, but the Barracudas keep possession of it. Now Martin has it. Martin finds McCoubry. McCoubry takes a long shot. That goes wide. Slot backhands behind the net. Time has expired, and after 2 periods, the score is 2-1 Barracudas, with the lone goal in the second period coming from Isla McCoubry for the Ravens. We'll be back in the third period. You are watching Waterloo Ravens hockey on YouTube. My name is Liam Semelhago. We'll see you in the third. Welcome back to Ravens Hockey here on YouTube. Third period to start momentarily. Score is 2-1 for the Burlington Barracudas, as the Ravens look to tie it up and take the lead in this period. Kubri to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Third period underway. Tout picks it up. Slot shoots it in. Easy save for the goalie. Wrap around the net. Tout keeping it in. Finding Slot. Slot trying to find McCoubry, and that goes wide. Barracudas pick it up. Here's Tiller. Skating in with it. Passes, scores. Thompson from Tiller, and it's 3-1 Barracudas. 27 seconds in, the Barracudas are able to regain their 2-goal lead. Summer takes the face off, but the Barracudas win it. Tiller finds 16, back to Tiller. To Butler. Harden passes it back. Here's 7 now. Thompson. He scored the goal. 16 keeps it in. Now Captain Tiller has it. Tiller takes a shot, stopped by Averill. Rebound is picked up, and now here's Emma McCoubry. McCoubry trying to find Davies. Davies. Puck gets picked up by the captain, but it's intercepted by Golly. Golly holds it in. Centering pass, that's stopped by the goaltender. Golly took a shot instead of a pass and tried to get it closer to the net. Now here's Davies. Captain takes a shot, stopped by Averill. Foul forward now behind the net. Here's a long shot, and that goes out of play near the doors to the dressing room for the Barracudas. Face-off won by the Barracudas. Here's Butler. Carter. Carter with the puck. Shot gets blocked, and now here comes Heffernan. Heffernan skates in with it. Centering pass, that goes wide. Shot tipped away by Averill. Ravens back in possession of it, but it's reclaimed by the Barracudas. Now here's Tiller, the captain. Holds it, gets it to 82. Long shot gloved by Averill. Cooper to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. One-timer shot is stopped by Averill. A great chance from number 7 Thompson with the one-timer, but it's blocked off by Averill. Ravens trying to clear it out of their zone. Here's 16 now. Long shot, that's blocked off. Isla McCoubry now picks up the puck. Tout. Taut gets it to Makubri. Makubri skates in with it. Poke check, and Tiller picks it up. Long shot blocked off by Golly, who slaps it in. 21 stops play. And we now have a penalty against the Barracudas, so the Ravens will get the second power play of the game with 6:34 again. Taut to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Battle for it now. Slot picks it up for the Ravens. Slot trying to pass it through the legs, but it gets intercepted by 97, who clears it out. Ravens have to go back to retrieve it. Weiss. Gets it to Davies. Davies skates in with it, but the play is offside. Davies to take the face-off. 1:31 left in the power play. Face-off is won by the Barracudas, who shoot it on the board. Gets cleared all the way back to Avro. Weiss, the captain, picks it up. Weiss skates with it. Wrap around now. Now here's Davies. Looking for Taut. Taut gets it to Emma Makubri. Makubri lets it slide towards Slot. Slot. Slapper blocked off. Slot has it, takes a shot, that scores! Maya Slot on the power play takes a shot and is able to get it past the goaltender, number 31, Riley Mana, and it's 3-2 Barracudas. Maya Slot at 4:35 remaining in the third period. 4:35 into the period, pardon me. As we're back to 5-on-5 with 15:25 left in the period. As the Ravens win the face-off, and now here's Sauvé looking for him in Makubri. Makubri romp racing for it, but Tiller picks it up. Tiller skates into it. Pass just goes out of reach, and 16 has it as the captain Tiller goes for it. I believe we have a couple of family members on the team with 2 Tillers on it. It's kind of like how the Makubris, there's 2 of them on the team. Davis gets it to Sauvé. Rayfield, alley-oop pass towards Emma Makubri. Makubri trying to get it, but it's picked up by the Barracudas as Butler now goes for it. Butler gets it to Thompson. Thompson, long shot, that goes over the net. Now here's a net. Backhander towards Walkie. Walkie gets it past one of the players, but it's poke checked. Now the puck is back into the Raven zone, and it'll be an icing call against the Barracudas. Makubri to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Golly keeps it in. Here's Isla Makubri. Shot safe, and the rebound gets picked up by the goaltender, Mana. Makubri to take the face-off, but the face-off is won by the Barracudas. Puck now in the Raven zone. Golly goes for it. Gets it to Walkie. Walkie getting the pressure. Trying to find Tout. Puck out of play into the zone. Puck gets tipped out. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Trutzel gets it to 10. Here's 97. Tip just wide. A one-timer gets tipped wide. Minus slot. Finds Alexa Tout. Here's Tout on a breakaway. Stopped by Mana. A great opportunity from Alexa Tout. Almost brings the score back to 3 apiece. Barracudas. Now it's back to Collins. To Gustafson. Gustafson skates in with it. She's got a net with her. Barracudas retrieve the puck. Tiller takes a shot, scores. After Alexa Tout had a great opportunity, Tiller is able to pick up the puck and get a shot past the goaltender Avril. And it's 4-2 Barracudas. Barracudas have been maintaining a 2-goal lead since the first period, despite the scoring coming from the Ravens. Rom to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Ravens. Tipped into the Barracuda zone. 12:30 left in the third period. Tiller, the goal scorer, gets it to number 7. Weiss intercepts it, but is being pressured as the Barracudas retrieve the puck. Collins skates with it, looking for an opening, retrieves back into the Raven zone, looking for an opening, looking for my slot, but the puck gets intercepted, and the Ravens have to go back to retrieve it. Sauvé gets it to Slot. Slot finds Emma McCoubry. McCoubry looking for Isla McCoubry. Battle for it now at the blue line. Here's a pass towards Isla McCoubry. McCoubry gets it to Slot. Slot back to McCoubry. Holds it, gets it to Slot. Both girls have scored for the Ravens today. Barracudas take it out, get it into the Raven zone. There's 9 now, 9. Dealing with pressure from defense. Looks for 97. Here's the long shot, and that goes out of play. Lots of pucks have been going out of play, with one of the pucks going into the crowd and another puck going into the Barracuda bench. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Here's 74, takes a shot, that's stopped by Avril. Barracuda's unable to keep it into the Raven zone, so they shoot it back in. Avril gets the puck and gets it to Martin. Martin. Alley-oop pass. Tiller now with it. Captain Tiller gets it to 97 for Gui. Golly shoots it into the Barracuda zone. Ravens putting pressure, trying to get back on the scoreboard as we reach towards the midway point of the third period. Golly shoots it towards Heffernan. Barracudas though retrieve it. Consul. Blocked by Sauvé. Pardon me, Warden. Tiller behind the net, looking for an opening. Long pass blocked off by Weiss. McCoubry tips it into the Barracuda zone, but Thompson picks it up. Thompson skating around, takes a shot that is stopped by Averill. A great opportunity from Thompson, but it's pad stopped by Averill. Face-off won by the Barracudas. Here's 81. Here's a shot stopped by Averill. Averill, despite being scored on 4 times, has made some great saves to keep this game close for the Ravens. Rom to take the face-off. The face-off is won by the Barracudas. Here's 16. Gets it to 82. McCoubry putting pressure, trying to clear this puck and give possession to the Ravens, but the puck gets retrieved by 17. Now here's 81 to 16, Lee. Shot gets blocked off by Davies. Emma McCoubry now picks it up and is able to skate out with it, trying to keep possession of it. She falls over and the puck now is back in Barracuda's possession. Here's Tiller. Thompson. Now here's Weiss. Now 2 picks it up. Tiller. Captain Tiller skates in with it. Surrounded by Ravens players. Tout picks it up, trying to clear it out. Annette putting pressure. Now Sauvé picks it up. Here comes Sauvé. Skates in with it. Tout. Puck gets blocked off by Barracudas. Nine. Unable to get past as Tout hits it off the boards and clears it. McCoubry goes for it, but it's shot back towards the Raven zone, but Tout picks it up. Here's Tout. Shoots it in, and that gets out of play into the Barracuda bench. The second time a puck has flown into the Barracuda bench, almost hitting a coach. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. They shoot it in. Now here's 21. Shoots it in. Play will be icing call against the Ravens. As Martin shot it, missing her teammates. Gustafson wins the faceoff for the Ravens. Martin backhands it to Golly. Golly gets it to Annette. Annette skates in with it. 7:20 left. Walkie finds Sauvé. Sauvé with the shot. That's stopped by the goaltender, Mana. Just a reminder, tomorrow the Ravens will be in town to face off against the Whitby Wolves at 2 p.m. And you can watch it here on YouTube, on the Waterloo Ravens channel. Shot gets tipped wide by Mana. Here's Butler. Thompson, and the play is offside. So far, the Ravens have been clean on penalties, while the Barracudas have had 2 penalties so far in this game. Weiss, the captain, shoots it in. Mana goes for the puck. 18 gets it, shoots it around, but it's blocked by Davies. I mean 16. Trying to do a long pass, but it's intercepted by Emma McCoubry. Puck gets deflected though. A great interception by Emma McCoubry, but it's blocked. Now Weiss, the captain, picks it up, shoots it in. Ravens retrieve back. McCoubry gets off to get a change in as Maya Slot joins the ice. Long pass to 9. Here's 9 now, coming in hot. 9 scores! A long pass from 18 finds number 9, Juliana Kalpakis. I apologize if I said your name incorrectly. She's able to weigh down on defense and get it behind, and the Barracudas get their first 3-goal lead, and it's 5-2 Barracudas. 6:05 left in the third period. Icing call against the Ravens. Isla McCoubry to take the face-off. Face-off is won by McCoubry. Rayfield gets it to Tau. Now back to 82. 21. Here's Slot. .34. Sauvé with the shot, that's blocked by Mana. Tout finds Slot. Long shot, here's Sauvé with the shot, scores! Sauvé gets open in the center and is able to get it past the goaltender Mana, and it's 5-3 Barracudas. Gustafson to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. 5:12 left. Still time to come back in this game. Sauvé pinning down her opponent as the puck is battled for. So the goal is scored by Lauren Sauvé, assisted by Maya Slot and Isla McCoubry. Barracudas with the puck. Puck out of play but stays on the ice. Puck out of play but stays on the ice. Face-off won by the Ravens from Gustafson. Heffernan battles for it now at the board. Ravens trying to clear it out, get into the Barracuda zone, but number 10 picks it up. 10. Trying to get past Martin. Puck wrap around the boards as Golly goes for it. Golly finds Heffernan. Heffernan Rom to take the face-off. Face-off is won by Rom. Martin looking for Davies. Puck is tipped in, so there'll be no icing as the Barracudas retrieve back, and now here's Tiller. Takes a shot, saved. The rebound stopped by Avril. A great opportunity, but Avril is able to make two fantastic saves as McCoubry shoots it around all the way to the red line, and that'll be icing. Face-off won by the Ravens. Puck wraps around the boards. McCoubry trying to go for it, but it's kept in by Carter. .34 with it now. Finds 18. Centering pass is blocked. Now Balfour behind the net. Davis going for the puck. All alone, trying to make a play as the Ravens make a change. Ravens changing up players, trying to get on the board. 3:06 left in the period. Time running out as Baez goes for it. Picked off as Rayfield goes for it. Here's a shot stopped by the goaltender Avril. Currently in the standings, the Ravens sit at 7th, while the Barracudas sit at 11th. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Play has stopped and trying to figure out what the ref has said, but I believe it was either a high stick or hand pass, so the face-off will come up at the blue line. Isla McCoubry to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Barracudas. Tout, though, trying to go for it. McCoubry shoots it into the Barracuda zone. 27. Pass, but it gets picked up by number 10. Here's McCoubry. Finds Tout. Goes through her legs. Slips over as the Barracudas pick up the puck. Battle for it near the blue line. Slot now with it. Here's Maya Slot. She's got one goal so far today. Block shots. Barracudas are able to clear at it, but Gawley picks up the puck. Gawley shoots it in. Delay offside. Ravens making a change. 2 minutes left in the period. 5-3 Barracudas. Intercepted by Walkie. Walkie being pressured. Martin finds Gustafson. Skates around with it. .128 left. Net still. Avril still in net, but there's an icing call against the Barracudas. Still 5-on-5 with 1:21 left. Raven looking to add to their score. Barracudas win the faceoff, but the possession is in the Barracudas. Here comes Butler with it. Butler being pressured by Martin. Centering pass is picked off, and now here's Gawley. Gawley skating in with it. Here comes Allison Gawley. Holding it, looking for Romp. Puck gets picked up by the Barracudas. Now Weiss, the captain, with it. Weiss finds Romp. Romp gets it to McCoubry. McCoubry will shoot it in. .27 seconds left. Collins. Tipped out by Slot. Puck gets shot back into the Raven zone, and that should do it. The Burlington Barracudas will pick up a victory today against the Waterloo Ravens as time runs out, and they will take this 5-3. And after that play, the team is checking on Olivia Weiss just to make sure she's doing all right. But the Ravens decide to hold off on pulling the goalie due to the possession by the Barracudas, and unfortunately just come up short to getting the victory today. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are, whether it's Manitoba, Ontario, Waterloo, for watching Waterloo Ravens hockey. My name is Liam Semelhago. Thanks for watching on YouTube. We'll be back with the Whitby Wolves game tomorrow at 2 p.m. This is Waterloo Ravens hockey on YouTube. Have a good rest of your day.